I believe everyone's here.
No,
Oh, no,
Marissa.
we're waiting on one yet.
She's lagging here.
I think she got caught up with the folks that were speaking during public.
Oh, yeah.
It's a tough situation. Dealing with the same thing in one of my blocks right now.
Had a citizen ask about rat problems, for
Mm-hmm.
support and this other stuff. And then, like, 2 weeks later, I got an angry email. That's why I don't go to the city, because you got cited because of trash all over.
Really?
I had nothing to say.
Yeah.
There's nothing left to say.
No, there really isn't. There is not.
I'm going to call the Administration Committee to order. I see all 5 members are present. We're going to start with item number 16. I guess we'll finish with item number 18 also. Our one and only item is a resolution on a substantial amendment to the fiscal year 2020-2024 Community Development Block Grant Action Plans relative to reallocating remaining/unused budget authority of $19,680.26 from the neighborhood lighting activity, fiscal year 23 Beecher Street pedestrian lighting activity to complete the project. This was the public hearing item we had.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Is there any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Resolution is adopted. No other activity for the Administration Committee today.
Motion to adjourn.
And a second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We are adjourned. Thank you.
All right, we're going to call the Economic Development Committee to order. Please note that all members are present. A new Class A liquor and beer license for Best Asian Market LLC DBA My Hood Market, 11066 West National Avenue, Agent Ka Ying Moy. If you just want to come on up. Thank you. And this is for the market that's already existing within the strip mall, correct?
Yes,
So
correct.
you're just looking to be able to sell liquor and beer?
Yes, correct. So the previous owner already has the license, but I bought the business from the owner, so I applied for the liquor license to continue what she's doing.
And you're aware with state requirements on times allowed to sell and not sell and carting and
Yes.
all of that?
Yes.
Does the committee have any discussion items?
I'm one of the aldermen for that district, and I spoke to Kevin Haas. He has no issues with it either. I think one thing, looking at your application, you had hours till like 8:30 on weekdays and 9 o'clock on weekends.
Saturday till 9 o'clock. Yes.
Right.
Sunday
is-
till 8:30 p.m.
Is that because you close at that time?
We close at 9 p.m. on Saturday.
What about the rest of the week?
Sunday close at 8:30 p.m.
Okay.
So I think Friday also close 9 p.m. But
9 p.m., yes.
Yeah.
So my point is that with the hours the way you have it listed in your application, if you had planned to adjust your hours, say staying open till 9 or 10 o'clock on the other nights, you would not be able to sell alcohol till then. You see what I mean? You're okay with the hours of 8:30 on the weekdays and
Yes.
9 p.m. on the weekends?
Yes,
I-
we won't go any time beyond the time that we
Okay.
open the store.
Okay. That was my only question, so thank you.
Yes.
Is there a motion?
Move approval.
Second.
Okay.
It's fine, you can give it to Patty.
We don't fight over it.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
The ayes have it. Good luck to you.
Good luck.
Thank you. Should I just go? Or?
Yeah, you're good to
Yeah,
go.
you can go. Yeah. The full council will vote on it, but this isn't a controversial thing, so you'll be approved. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Follow up with the clerk's office.
Yeah, you'll have to follow up. You don't have the license right now. You still have, once you have the piece of paper in your hand, you'll have the license.
Yes, I'll follow up to the
Clerk's office, yeah.
city website.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Sure,
You're
thanks.
welcome. Number 21, new Class B beer license for St. Barnabas Congregation, St. Augustine Site, 6753 West Rogers, Agent Russell Miller. So, come on up. So you're looking just to be able to serve beer
beer,
and wine?
yeah, at the fish fries. And then I noticed one thing when I was talking to Stacy, we were talking about the card socials. I have 4 card socials per year, but they go from 5:30 to 10:30. We serve beer for that, but we don't sell it. It's included in the price. So,
Okay. Yeah, so I think what we would want to look to do is, well, is there any further discussion? I think that we should look to maybe adjust the hours.
Madam Chair,
Yes.
what day, so your application is only for Wednesdays and Fridays?
right, it's in
Because
the-
that's Fridays fish fry out time and probably Wednesdays during Lent or whatever you're gonna do.
Well,
Okay.
yeah,
What night of the week are the card socials?
Fridays too.
Okay, so, and I was gonna suggest that you consider maybe, I think you had it going till 7 PM?
The fish fry, yeah.
Yeah, maybe, because what that really means is at 7 o'clock, nobody's got a beer sitting in front of them anymore.
right.
You know, so I don't think the committee would be averse to you changing those to say 10 PM. We're not gonna make you stay open till 10, don't get me wrong. You still wanna close at
Yeah.
7, you can. But that way, if there's a Packer game on a Friday night and people are there or whatever's going on, you know,
Yeah.
I think, but I did have a question. I think, do we have a lot of churches that have beer licenses?
For festivals.
Other petrol health,
Yeah,
Special
other
use.
I've had a beer at a fish fry at a church basement, but,
yeah,
Do you sell the beer then at the fish fry?
yes.
yeah. Well, they need a license regardless.
Oh, yeah, no, I just was trying to understand if it was a sale.
Right.
Yeah, so, I'd like to move that we amend the application to go till 10 PM on Wednesdays and Fridays both. I mean, again, we're not gonna make you stay open, but
It
just
gives
that,
you the option.
yeah, it gives you the option.
I'll second the amendment.
I don't want that option.
And 10 PM would cover your card nights?
Yeah, because by 10 o'clock, they're drinking sodas.
You gotta drive home then.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a motion and a second for the amendment. And then all in favor? Aye. And then we need a motion to approve as amended.
Move to approve as amended. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
You're all set? You're approved. Have fun.
And again, you don't have it yet.
No, I know. We had, the last time we had a temporary one.
Yeah.
How do you say it? Oh, what is the? Barnabas. All right, number 22, resolution to approve the year 2025 operating plan for the downtown West Dallas Business Improvement District and adopt a special assessment method as stated therein. There was,
Chair?
yes,
This is to be put on,
Yeah, 'cause we
placed
have,
on file until we have the public hearing at the next meeting.
Okay.
is there a,
just hold it.
okay.
Yeah, you know.
So we'll hold number 22 to the next scheduled council meeting on October 5th. Number 23, resolution to approve a subordination agreement for the economic development loans for Nous Brewing LLC DBA Perspective Brewing Company located at 7508 West Greenfield Avenue.
Madam Chair,
Patrick?
what this is the business has secured conventional financing. We started with some alternative financing programs, and when they did that, they increased the amount of debt ahead of us, just to cover some business credit card bills, and that is being resolved with a bank loan. And so this is the subordinate.
To keep subordinate, because we're already, right now, we stand in the subordinate. So this is to make sure, right, so we're not losing position, we're just maintaining,
Just a little bit based on the credit card debt that was placed ahead of us.
right.
Move approval.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, the ayes have it. All right, number 24, resolution to approve the terms and conditions for an economic development loan to Sugar Studio LLC located at 2201 South 84th Street under the Capital Catalyst Loan Program in an amount up to 200,000. Just want to note that the applicants are here.
Travis Martinez and Whitney are here.
Yes, go ahead.
So what this actually is it's a $200,000 loan that's bifurcated. So $150,000 would come from the Capital Catalyst Program, which is funded with a grant that we received from Wisconsin Economic Development Corporation and matched with funds from our New Market Tax Credit Group called FIRE. So that's our $600,000 revolving loan fund, which is established to help startup businesses and mainly food-related businesses. So this falls into the niche because it is a shared kitchen. And they are looking to put a bakery. They do a lot of farmers market sales, and maybe if you want to share anything. about
Yeah,
what
if
you're
you want to
planning
come on
do.
up.
Come on up.
We don't.
I don't see the samples.
The idea here is
What's in that purse?
$150,000 would come from the Capital Catalyst Program, and the other $50,000 would be our community development block grant funds. When we do the in-store program, the idea is we provide, it's an interest-only loan for 5 years, and then on the anniversary of the note, we waive 20% of the principal, so that it's forgiven in 5 years, as long as they create the jobs and maintain the business operating hours here in our city. So with this, they are looking to take over the Danielle's Catering space, and I'll let them, Travis, who's the pastry chef at the Pfister, talk about what they're, and Whitney, who does all of the farmers markets, share what they're looking to do.
Yeah, so the space is a very large space inside, and so we're looking at, it needs a pretty hefty lift inside of the kitchen's pretty old, but it's has really nice bones inside. So we're looking at opening it up to have multiple kitchens rent from us, food trucks be able to come and home base from us, be a catalyst. I've been in the industry for 20 years as a pastry chef. Whitney's been in the industry for almost 20 years. Yeah, she worked at the casino here and worked at the American Club. But our goal is to really be a place where people can learn from us, share the space, and grow. Because we find it really hard between cottage law, where you get just busy enough, but you don't have the next step. And the next step, there isn't enough of them, right? So that kitchen, rentable kitchen space with storage, that's the benefit of this space. It's got huge storage downstairs and refrigeration already built into the space. So we're looking at just trying to bring it up to the 2024 year, because it needs a lot of work inside. That's why this loan's what we were applying for.
And the food trucks that utilize you, they would only be parking within the property you have behind there, correct?
So we have up to four slots. We really think only two trucks would fit in that space, and then the other ones would be just vehicles that would need to come in. Yep, and we already are going to be redoing the entire trash area, so we're enclosing that, so it'll be.
Okay.
There's no fence on the side, so we don't plan to put one up, but that's where we would park them on the inside there. And as of right now, there's no food service out of that space. It would just be a place to cook and store. But we do have a front space that we are looking at, trying to figure out what that space looks like. It's a small little front walk.
Yeah.
But our plan was to have full-time and part-timers who are at this space be able to utilize that front space as hey, we're open, come and
Nice.
pick up stuff, come and do the things, but nothing that would be hot to serve, because the front is not designed that way. So, but we're, as we move down the line, that might change.
Yeah.
We decide what that is.
And what kind of hours would staff be there? Because I know bakers often work in the evenings. Is it staff through most of the day and night, or
So
that's to be
24,
determined?
it was, our landlords, we have one tenant above us, but the landlords, the tenant above us agreed that 24-hour access to that space is perfectly fine. So we don't think that there would be too much late night, because most of the stuff we're doing is either early morning or into evening. Especially what we do mostly midday into evening. We're a little bit different of bakers. I don't do the morning stuff. But we do figure that if we have food production, that would be someone that we would like to slot someone into that overnight spot, because that's the perfect use of that space and keep it running all the time.
I grew up actually a few blocks from there, and I remember when it was Brandt's Foods, the little grocery store. I should look for pictures actually to see if we have any, but I'm happy to see that the space is going to be utilized. I think you're already halfway there with it being catering, and now to make it what you need to be successful. I would make a motion to approve.
Second.
Is there any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? The ayes have it. Good luck to you.
Thank you very much. We look forward to
We have-
sharing this with you.
Yes.
more.
Madam Chair, I have one important question.
Yes.
What's his favorite pastry to make?
Mine? Oh, see, I've been doing it for so long, I don't have a single one. But I do love working with chocolate, so we will be doing some chocolate out of that space as well, so.
Wonderful.
Fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We wish you luck.
We didn't have to quit talking about food at this time.
Yes.
It's part of what we do.
Number 25, resolution to approve a subordination agreement for the economic development loan to West Dallas Brewing Property LLC and Oak Brewing Company LLC located at 6751 West National.
Very
Patrick.
similar, again, with this time they have conventional financing and SBA financing, and they require us to have approval to do a subordination. I brought the agreements before the city attorney wants to just make certain that the council's fine with the subordination. We're not changing any position, and nothing has really changed ahead of us.
I move to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any further discussion? Any opposed? Ayes have it. Anything else to come before Economic and Development Committee?
Motion to adjourn?
Is there a second? All right, we are adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you.